Gamer here, and yes, it's about time. We gotta do this. Zenless Zone Zero version 1.5 special program. Let's go. So there's gonna be a lot to talk about here, because they introduced a lot. Yeah. So, well, without any further ado, it's time to just jump in. So this update's name is Astronomical Moment. Get it? Because it's Astra Yao. Yeah. Well, enough about that. It's time to move on, shall we? So, of course, they already showed the 2 new characters, from the, drip marketing, back in, I think, like 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago. But, we already know that Astra and Evelyn are gonna come. They even are teased in, 1.4 story. Spoiler alert if you have not done, 1.4 story. But, yeah, it's literally just, the performer and her bodyguard. So, yeah. But, of course, because this is a new, story, we have a special episode, Astronomical Moment, which is the, title of the, version. But, yeah, we basically have, a new special episode. So, more lore, which is pretty great. They also introduced a lot of other stuff too, as you see there. We have character teasers and demos and stuff, and we have a EP. So yeah, Astra Yao music video, pretty nice. But that's not what we came here for. We came here for the Astra Yao gameplay. So without any further ado, we can showcase Astra Yao. So Astra Yao, she is basically a bona fide. She's a bona fide support. So what you basically do, they showcase it right here. You do special, and then she goes into a state where she sings on the battlefield. Yep, that is right. She also is heavily dependent on energy as well. You'll see what I mean. But when she is in this state, she can dodge. You can literally just do this, and you can dodge right there. There we go. You can dodge, and then dodge again. Yeah, you can basically dodge in this state, which is pretty nice. She also has, they don't show it here, but she has crowd control, which is pretty great. Pretty great for a support to have, crowd control. But, I think they showcase it here. No, that is not one of her crowd control moves, but, she does have crowd control. You gotta trust me on this, but, yeah. Support with crowd control is pretty great. She is basically just, I guess, Nicole. 5-star Nicole. But, she is a pretty unique support in that you can quick swap right here, and then there you go. Yeah. So her whole base mechanic is quick swapping. So you consume energy to quick swap right here. So you can quick swap right there. She consumes energy, and she also consumes one of her stacks. You can quick swap again right here. As you see there, there's a special quick swap icon at the bottom. So every time you attack right there, as you see there, you are able to get your stacks back, as well as you're able to switch. So her stacks are what basically makes you get a attack buff. I see here, when you switch here, you get an attack buff right here. She is able to get her stuff back as well right there, and you can switch again, and then she's able to consume her energy and one of her stacks. But yeah, she can consume her stacks to just give party members buffs, which is pretty great for the most part. But it does cost energy, so she is pretty heavily energy dependent per quick swap, because as you see there, you can quick swap again, and then she consumes energy right there. So yeah, she also has a hold EX right there. That is her crowd control right there. Her EX special is her crowd control. You see there, he is moving. He is trying to move to Astra Yao on the ethereal. I see there, he's charging. Astra Yao completely stops it right there, and she's able to go into her EX right there. And then you're able to swap, of course. After that, you get a special quick swap, which is pretty nice as well. And see there, yeah, when switching and using a quick assist, chain, or perfect assist, both characters' attacks are increased, which is pretty good. It's just her core passive thingy. She's able to buff party members, which is pretty great. And you're able to swap as long as you have enough energy. Yeah, as you see there, Astra releases 1 additional tremolo and 3 tone clusters. It's just her support off-field damage. It's her sub DPS damage, basically. That is what Astra Gal's sub DPS damage is right there. But I'm pretty sure she is probably going to be one of the first supports maybe to use crit damage. But you can just optimize her attack. I'm pretty sure it's either going to be attack scaling, I'm pretty sure, or you could just build her with crit damage, because she is doing off-field damage. You see there, she is doing literal off-field damage. So you can just make her a sub DPS, kind of like Lucy with the boars. So yeah, you can make Astra Gal like a sub DPS or a just a bona fide support with like attack percent. But she can cancel out of her singing state. You can just do a basic attack. She consumes energy right there, and there we go. Yeah, she's able to cancel out of her stance. Her ultimate is pretty good too. She heals party members, and she also lets you do free right there chain attacks. Free chain attacks. Chain attacks are ultimates. They are tied to ultimates. So basically you get 2 free ultimates. Yeah, pretty nice. You're able to just get 2 free ult damage. She also boosts ult damage too, so it is pretty great. She is mainly going to be like a quick swap supporter, because she is able to enable quick swapping for other party members. I think they showcase it here. Yep, she just does the EX, and she's able to do that. And then you're able to quick swap right there. Pretty nice. And then quick swap again. She does her ult right here, which heals all party members. And you're able to do a quick swap chain attack. And then another quick swap chain attack. You're able to do 2 quick swap chain attacks, which is pretty nice. So yeah. Astra Yao looks really good. She's actually really good. So yeah. But people are skipping her for one particular character. We'll get to her right now. Yeah, Evelyn, baby. I would say yes. I see the reason why people are skipping Astra Yao for Evelyn. But Evelyn, if I have to describe her, she is literally just a DPS. She's a fire DPS. Literally, she strings the opponent. She's able to tie them up. Well, if this reminds you of any character from a certain Hoyo game, I'm pretty sure it does, because it's literally Yelan. Yeah, even the developers, like, quote, Yelan. Because, well, it's literally Yelan's string. But, she is basically just a DPS, who needs to fill up her meter in order to do chain attack damage. AKA ultimate damage, because chain attacks are tied to ultimate level. So her main mechanic is entangle. So she gets a increased crit rate, and she enters the binding seal. Binding seal is when you have the string on the opponent. She will gain the buff a few seconds after exiting the binding seal. This is really important because you're able to quick swap into her to do her chain attack, which is really good. But yeah, she's able to get meter, and you're able to just do a basic attack right there, and then able to just do a bunch of fire damage. So yeah, but I see there, you can see there, she just has a basic attack and then a second basic attack, and then you can also activate it by holding special or EX. You get Garou, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, or like her special state when you have enough stacks on her. So they showcase it here. They are going to be doing the chain attack thing. So yeah, we're doing the chain attack, and then Evelyn swaps in, and then she's able to, as you see there, she has 3. Now she's able to do a chain attack right there. Pretty nice. Looks really good. I think all of her damage is basically scaled off of her ultimate. So yeah, as long as you have 3 stacks of this, you're able to do this chain attack at any time, which is really nice. So yeah, Evelyn looks like a really good fire DPS. It looks like her EX special also entangles other enemies as well, so you're able to get some free crowd control with her. Crowd control is really important in Shi defense, so it's really nice that she does have a free crowd control option. She also has a ton of other things. They do not mention this here, but her core passive, you need to have at least 80% crit rate, because if you have 80% crit rate, you're able to have more ult damage, aka chain attack damage. So basically, you have to at least get her to 80. Sounds very familiar, right? It's Miyabi's condition. It's her core passive condition. So Evelyn, she needs 80% crit rate, which means that you're probably gonna have hyper focus on crit rate. There are a bunch of options to just get her to 80% crit rate, but just keep in mind that she does need 80% crit rate in order to basically maximize her effectiveness. But luckily, thanks to her core passive right here, she gains crit rate on core passive when she enters the binding seal, which is all the time because you're able to just binding seal the enemy for free after quick swapping. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. But yeah, pretty sure it's gonna be easy to get that 80% threshold to increase her ultimate damage. But if you want more details onto what you should build your Evelyn as well as your Astra Yao on, be sure to check out the video I'm gonna be uploading tomorrow after this video, which is the Astra Yao and Evelyn pre-release guide, which is what I always do for every character. I always have to do a pre-release guide for them. But yeah, make sure you check that out. I am gonna be putting it in the outro, so if you want to see it, just go to the outro. But stick around a bit longer because we still have a bunch of things to talk about. But they already showcased her ultimate right here. I forgot to talk about it. So her ultimate is pretty good. It's basically just like her chain attack, where she throws her jacket. You'll see it right here. She throws her jacket, and then she goes into a special state right there. She gains one stack of Garote when she gets one stack, which means that you're just able to just get into the third one more. And then when you go into her ultimate yet again, they showcase it right here, she goes into another special state, and all of her attacks become special for the rest of the game. Yeah, so it's really good. So yeah, Astra Yao, pretty nice character overall. I would say both of these characters are really good to pull for. They also showcased a new Bangbu. It looks like it is a ether damage Bangbu, which is pretty nice. We need more ether Bangbus, but he is able to damage his opponents if you do certain actions, because he just snaps photos and stuff. Yeah, but you see there, he snaps photos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just does ether damage, but looks pretty nice overall. So yeah, I forgot what the Bangbu's name is called. I have to turn on subtitles for this, but let's see what the new Bangbu's name is. Snap. Yep, Snap. Snap is the Bangbu's name, but it literally just takes photos. That's it. That's the Bangbu. Here is the code if you guys haven't redeemed it before. So there is your code. It's valid until the 11th, but yeah, you basically have 2 days to redeem it. So just redeem it and get your free 300 polychromes. They also showcased the banners, the upcoming banners. So Astra Yao is going to be phase 1. So well, this is going to be the part where I have to tell you guys whether to pull or not. So, Astra Yao. Astra Yao is probably going to be meta, because she supports all party members. Yeah, you heard me right. She supports all party members. I'm pretty sure her support scaling is pretty high too. She's also the very first supporter to heal you on field. There is no other supporter that can heal you. The only thing that can heal you in the battlefield as of right now is Explorer Boo and Avocado. Yeah, those are the only 2 ways to heal yourself on the field, and they aren't even good heals in the first place. Avocado only heals you for like 1k. Yeah, that's not enough. And Avocado only heals you for like 1k every like 20 seconds or something, or 30 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty terrible, but it is pretty good in tower. I will say that, but not really as good as probably like Astra Yao's on command ults heal. Probably she just heals for a lot too. So Astra is probably going to be meta. for tower as well as shield defense and deadly assault, just because of how much damage she's able to output. And she also is basically on field all the time because she is invincible. So yeah, it's just gonna be a pretty flexible support for the most part. So definitely a worthwhile pull. They also showcased right here Evelyn. Evelyn's going to be on phase 2. If you don't have a fire attacker yet, like 11 or something, then she is a great pickup. Evelyn is going to perform really well on, especially in fire eccentric teams, especially if you have a certain sunglass wearing Sons of Caledon champion. Yeah, she's gonna be performing very, very, very well. As for her other options, they also work great too. She is able to be fit on most teams. So yeah, both of them are gonna be really good. Astra and Evelyn, just pick who you want to pick. Both of them are gonna be meta anyway, so what's the point? So yeah. They also showcased right here. They also showcased a bunch of other things too. Yep, reruns. This is the first time we're ever gonna get reruns. Just like Genshin, we are getting reruns for certain agents. So for phase 1, it's gonna be Evelyn. Not Evelyn. Ellen Joe. Oh, my bad. So Ellen. Okay, if you want my opinion right now, Miyabi is still out. If you haven't pulled for Miyabi, pull for her. She is the best, or she is one of the best agents in the game. She's also the best ice agent in the game. Yeah. Even though she is attribute frost, she still does ice damage. So technically, Miyabi is the best ice agent in the game. She is a better DPS than Ellen because she has on command ice attacks, unless of course you don't have other characters to basically just use. So like you just use like characters that are on field more than Miyabi or something like that. But Ellen needs to rely on her charge attacks to do ice damage. Miyabi can just do it on command. Yeah. So while Ellen has to do charge attacks and prance around the battlefield, Miyabi can just do it in like one left click. Yeah. So if you have a pull for Miyabi, pull for her. If you somehow missed out on Miyabi and you desperately, and I mean desperately want a ice agent, Ellen is there for you. She is still good. It's just not as crazy as Miyabi because she is intentionally like one of the most broken agents in the game. So yeah, if you don't have Miyabi, and you missed out on her, and if you desperately want a ice agent, then Ellen is for you. But if you already have Miyabi, skip. It's a 100% skip. Even though Ellen will have a free costume, maybe you guys want to get Ellen's costume and then wear it in game. Right here, that's the sneak peek, the school outfit. Definitely not worth it. It's not worth it. Especially if you're trying to go for the hard content. It's not worth it. Just use Miyabi instead. As for the phase 2 rerun, I think they showcase it here. Chingy! Busted. I say this multiple times in every single video. Chingy is one of the best agents in the game. That is because she is the fastest stunner in the game. She is the best stunner in the game because you can literally fit her onto any team and she pops off like crazy. So, what do I mean by that? She is the only agent in the game who has the highest stun damage multiplier of 80%. No other agent can reach 80% stun damage multiplier unless they're Chingy. Because Chingy is that good. Also, her third attack is really busted. It's just free shock. She also gets auto dodge. Pretty busted too. She does the highest stun in the game because of how much stun you're able to do. If you fill up the meter to 100%, you are stunning that enemy. For sure. 100%. Especially if you get the free dodge in from her auto dodge, Moonlit Blossoms. She's able to just stun the enemy outright. She's just not broken. Free crowd control because her third attack literally brings enemies into her. Which means you could just do a free hold left click into Moonlit Blossoms. And if you have enough polychromes, you could get her W engine, the teapot, which is one of the best W engines in the game because it increases every party member's attack by 20%. 20% free damage for all your party members, including Chingy, by the way. So yeah, Chingy is busted. If you don't have Chingy, pull for her. If you are trying to pull for anyone else other than Chingy, I respect that too. Because Evelyn and Astra are definitely going to be meta, but Chingy will always be meta. She probably might get a rerun soon, maybe. But that is just wishful thinking. So if you are afraid that she is going to be gone, then you can pull for Chingy. But I will say it, and I will keep defending her. Chingy is literally one of the best agents in the game. She's the best stun agent in the game for a reason, because she is that busted. Literally, people just run her. You could literally run her for free. Her additional ability is extremely good. It's literally attack and her same faction. There are a ton of attack agents in the game. And guess what? Who's also an attack agent in the same version update? Evelyn! Evelyn works well with Chingy! Chingy is able to do free stun damage multiplier of 80%, and then Evelyn goes crazy with the ultimate. Yeah, you see what I mean by literally Chingy can fit on every team? Because every team can benefit off of Chingy's stun damage multiplier. It's just that good. Yeah, enough said. Of course, since they are new agents, we are able to get free profiles, pretty nice. You are able to do some hangout events, pretty good as well. Free dynamic wallpapers, pretty good. They all look really good. Also, costumes! We have a Astra Yao costume. Yep, this is a first. This means that we basically just got a new character and a new costume all in the same day. Yeah, but to keep in mind, just like in Genshin, for the alternate costumes, these are limited time deals, or limited time deals for those costumes. After the limited time deal, they just become normal price. I assume that it's probably going to be somewhere around like 1,300 like chromes or something. Yeah, so if you have 1,300 chromes to spare, then you can get Astra Yao, the costume. So she has the chandelier costume, which is pretty nice, and Evelyn also gets a costume too, which is also a limited time deal. So both of these are basically kind of just premium costumes for the characters. If you love them that much, if you really do love them, and if you like their alternate style, then yeah, you could just get these. I'm not stopping you, but you don't need them. But they all look really cool. So I mean, of course I'm getting both of these. Both of these look really, really great, and they look different than their typical design. So yeah, but as well as Ellen getting a costume with Astra Yao, we also get a free costume, which is Nicole. We get Nicole costume for free. It looks really, really good. Yeah, this Nicole costume actually looks really, really good. So you get it for free, thankfully, from the Day of Brilliant Wishes event, which is really, really nice. If you miss out on the event, you can just buy it from the Today's Outfit store, just like these two, Ellen and Astra. They are both also in Today's Outfit. So yeah, we get a free Nicole costume, which is pretty nice. Now it's time to go over the events. There's gonna be a lot of events to talk about, so bear with me, everyone. The Day of Brilliant Wishes. This is the event where we basically get a free Nicole costume. But it's literally, if I have to describe it in one word, it's Fall Guys. Yeah, it's Fall Guys. And also, a beauty contest. Yeah, apparently we get a beauty contest, which is pretty good. And then we also, right here, we get, right there, just Fall Guys. So it's Fall Guys beauty contest, and you do the rewards, or you do the event to get rewards to get yourself a free Nicole costume. That's basically it. Another event is the Angler Championship. So this is a Chingy event. So you're able to just fish, and you're able to just catch fish. That's it. Yep. Fishing minigame in the Zenless Zone Zero. But you're able to get free rewards, so it's definitely worth doing. So yeah. And we also get a free dynamic wallpaper as well. Pretty nice. Free event dynamic wallpaper. We also have a Godfinger event too. So this is just a bunch of arcade stuff. So you're able to just do a bunch of things right there. You're able to exchange stuff into a shop, which is pretty nice. So yeah, it's really cool. They also showcase a new arcade mini game right there. It's literally just like, yeah, it's literally just a car mini game where you're able to dodge stuff on the road. So yeah, it's pretty basic overall. They also showcase a bunch of things too in the arcade, like multiplayer brigade, bizarre brigade, pretty nice. So yeah, really cool stuff as well. So yeah, they also have some really unique stuff too. As you see there, we got Nicole. And we also have, I think they also showcase Belle and Wise as one of the characters. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I see there. You got like new stuff right there. So you basically got new avatars to play, which is pretty good. And they also have another new event, Endless Tower: The Last Stand. So this is just a basically. Yeah, this is going to be a hard event. So, they reward you basically to not get hit. So yeah, basically don't get hit. And yeah, but luckily, all you have to do is just reach to floor 50 to get all the rewards. But just like the tower, it's going to be really hard. So this is going to test out all of your skills. So yeah, good luck to everyone who is doing the tower event, because this event is brutal. And they also showcase some new enemies as well, like this robot thing. We got Bringer here, which is interesting. They also showcased a bunch of other things too. Some other new enemies. But yeah, this tower event's gonna be insane. So when you complete the stage when you don't get hit, you get a special medal. Which is, yeah, this is going to be like the true test of skill, because you have to not get hit in order to get that medal. And yeah, this is going to be very tough to beat. They also showcased another new event right here. So much events. I'm literally telling you guys, they just fed us so much. So click huddle reporter. So it's just a picture event. Yeah, you're able to just do some pretty cool things in the hollows. And yeah, it's just basic overall. Hollow Zero! Another Hollow Zero event, Cleanse Calamity. So, you're able to test out the characters that have the special buffs in Hollow Zero. And then you're able to do some stuff and get more rewards. And they also showcase some new enemies right there, like this new version of the Dead End Butcher. So yeah, it's pretty nice. They are literally just feeding us a bunch of content. They also have another event, today's recommended film. It's just another like talking event right there, so you're able to just do like random questions and stuff. So yeah, pretty nice. 141 going green for everyone. This is just another event. This thing is back, baby. So you're able to just go to Siege Hall, and then you're able to claim rewards. It's literally just the Liban event from Genshin. Yep. They also have a web event right here. I think this is a web event. Yeah, this is a web event. So yeah, we have like a really weird web event, but you're able to just get rewards off of it too. So make sure you do the web event right there. But yeah, look, it's just a unique event right there. So you just get a lot of rewards, a lot of things too. Yeah, it's just really great stuff overall. They also have, of course, your typical data bounty, which is just double drop. And then we also have double drop on advanced bounty. Really nice. It means we're able to get more stuff. They also have new decorations on your room, which is pretty nice overall as well. New stuff you could put on the board as well. Yeah, there is a lot of things. And then they switch over to the developer. which he says some interesting things. So we are, if you think that we're not getting fed enough, yeah. So we get basically 480 polychromes, I think that's what it is. I think we get 480 polychromes. But yeah, we basically get a lot of polychromes. It's so good. They are feeding us a lot. They're feeding us a lot. So yeah. I think he talks about it. Yeah, to get 22, or you're able to go into a check-in event to get a lot of polychromes. Yeah, 480, I was correct. Yeah, so we have 480 polychromes. That's not all. We get 10 tapes. We get 10 boupons. And we get an additional 10 tapes again. We get 20 tapes, 480 polychromes, 10 boupons. 20 tapes. 20 tapes. Yeah, we're getting fed. We are getting so fed. We got a ton of stuff in this version. It's just really stacked. They also talked about right here some system optimizations. Yeah, so right here you're able to swap right there, which is pretty nice. Pretty cool. That we do have a a bunch of dynamic wallpaper optimization. So yeah, you're able to select 5 dynamic wallpapers for random display. So you're able to choose your favorite 5 dynamic wallpapers and then just display them, which is pretty great. So it's not just one. They also optimized the player profile, so now you're able to choose which ones you want to show and which ones you don't want to show. So pretty nice. You're able to show your badges or you don't want to show your badges. They also optimized a bunch of other things too right here. So I think they got right here, you could just, I think you're able to start immediately. I need to check the thing. So yeah, they streamlined the Notorious Hunt, and then you could skip the wave of enemies. So yeah, so when you do the Notorious Hunt, you have to fight enemies first before you get to the boss. Now they literally just cut that part out and you're just literally like diving into the boss. That's it. So this means that your farming is going to be faster, which is pretty great. Really good that we are able to get that optimization out of the way. We also have some pretty cool optimizations as well in the planner. So you're able to basically set what level you want your stuff to be in. So your W engines or your stuff, you're able to plan basically everything you want. So if you want something to be level 12 while the others be like level 9 or something, you can set that. So yeah, it's pretty nice optimizations. Overall, they also made the menus for the stuff very simple. So for the disc set, you're able to see just which disc that you can basically get. So they just basically just made the thing really easy. It also I think they showcase it here, but you could use your batteries pretty nicely too. So yeah, you know the backup battery thing. Instead of like choosing what you need before you go into it, you can basically do it right here. So yeah, you can literally just cut some of the time off by like backing on the menu and then just going into your battery thing. So yeah, it's just really good optimizations overall. So yeah, they also optimized the skill thing. So instead of just autofill and then you just do all your stuff and then you just have to like click it and then you have to convert your skill things into this. They just cut the middleman for you right there. So yeah, you can literally just do that. There you go. Yeah, they made it really fast. Pretty nice. I will honestly all of these optimizations are just really good. So yeah, I think they also right here, I think they yeah, right there, really nice. So they basically tell you which stats are which, and whatnot. They also show what kind of disc that you got too. So yeah, it's really really nice that you're able to just get a bunch of things. So yeah, they just made the menu basically simpler for them. They also, I think this is the final optimization that they showed. Yeah, so you're able to sort disk even more efficiently now. So it's really really great. Yeah, you're able to just get certain disks, get certain substats or something like that or whatnot, but whatever you need. So yeah, it's really really nice. And then I think at the end they showcased the sneak peek for Astra and Evelyn's EP soundtracks. So yeah, and that is basically it for the version 1.5 special program. So yeah, well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed my yapping, and if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to support the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. It really doesn't mean a lot if you do support the channel. Helps me keep me motivated and making more videos and releasing more content for you guys. So again, if you guys enjoyed the video and if you want to support the channel, be sure to do so. It really does mean a lot if you do. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So again, thank you guys so much. And as for the comments down below, oh boy, since this is a stacked version, what do you guys think? You think it's good? You think it's bad? Are you going to be summoning for Astra Yao? Are you going to be summoning for Evelyn? Are you just going to be skipping? Are you going to be summoning for Ellen or Chingy? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you guys for watching this Zenless Zone Zero special program video. And I'll see you guys in the next gotcha video.